Hey, graphic design students, this is Miss Carrasco, and we're going to go over assignment number 10, Graphic Design Occupational Outlook. Visit this website, that's this one right here, and answer the questions in red. In the parentheses, you'll find which section you will need to visit to find the answers. The sections are up here on the top. All sections can be found at the top of the website, just like I said. All right, guys, question number 1. What is the 2019 median pay? And that's going to be 52,000, 52,000, or that's supposed to be a dollar sign, or 25 an hour. Remember, we need to write that red. If you don't see your color, you can press the 3 dots. Red. All right. What is the typical requirement for education? And that's going to be the bachelor's degree right here. And we have gone over this before in another lesson. Most companies want you to have at least a bachelor's degree before in graphic design or a related field before they bring you on to their company. All right, what is the lowest 10%? What was the lowest 10% that a graphic designer earned in 2019? And that's going to be under the pay section. So the lowest 10% earned, 30 grand. So 30 grand roughly is about $2,500 a month, $2,500 a month. But after taxes, it's about $2,100 a month. Because remember, taxes is about 8%, 16% of your overall paycheck goes to paying taxes. All right, what was the highest 10%? What did they earn? They earned around $90,000 a year. So that roughly breaks down to about $7,000 a month, which is a lot of bacon. But after taxes, you're looking about $6,000 because you pay almost over $1,000 in taxes when you make that much money. And sometimes it's even more because, there's so much about taxes. I don't have time to get into it. All right. Anyways, so now you're looking at, so $52,000 is definitely enough to live off of. You're still looking at like $3,000 a month. $3,500 a month, and after taxes, you're looking at a solid $3,000. You need at least a bachelor's degree for most entry-level jobs. The lowest percent earned 30 grand. The top workers earned around 90 grand. So this isn't a bad job choice. But let's look at what the job outlook was. So the job outlook was a decline of 4%. So that's going to be negative 4%. Now, guys, that's actually not a good thing. And let's look and see what job outlook is. Click here. Click here. All right, job outlook. What is job outlook? Okay. The job outlook is the change in the numbers of, what is this thing? I'm sorry, y'all. Get away. I'm just going to highlight this and see what happens. All right, go away. All right, here it is. So the job outlook is the change in the number of people that are going to be employed. So what that means is that from here today, 2019, pretend 2019, 10 years down the line, we're going to need 4% less graphic designers than we need today. That's not good. That's not good. But I want you to go to question number 7 before you start thinking that graphic design isn't for you. Graphic designers, number 7, graphic designers in computer system design will actually see a projected growth, which makes perfect sense, guys. The world of print is obsolete. People are no longer really passing out business cards as much as they used to. Now they're telling their coworkers or they're telling the potential client, look us up on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, look at our website. And so now most things in the graphic design world are moving to computer land, the internet, websites, apps. So yes, graphic designers who work in the print field will see a decrease in the amount of job opportunities, but graphic designers that work for websites and apps, those graphic designers are going to see a huge increase. So don't worry, if you're still thinking you like graphic design, you're still going to find good employment. All right, now let's look at what pay for the related similar occupations. So I want you to do this because just in case, so you may like something about graphic design, but you don't like everything about graphic design, and you want to try something related or something similar. multimedia arts and animators. So these are the animators who make your cartoons, your Disney movies. So they still use computer generated art to create. So a multimedia artist and animator makes about 75,000 a year. So it's still a good amount of chunk of change, 70 grand, 75, and that's the average. So that's not bad. And now a web developer is kind of like what I was talking about. They're doing websites. They're creating and designing websites. And they're looking at around 73. All right. And then finally, were you able to take a look at the school supply list? So I have posted in everybody's Google Classroom, I think under the announcement section, class school supply list. So you do not have to buy anything. I have bought all the supplies. I'm still waiting on some stuff to come in. So I have bought you paper without lines. I bought you a ruler. I bought you big erasers. I bought you pencils. I bought you colored pencils. Right? The only thing though is you have to come up to the school if you want the supplies that I bought you. If you don't, if you want to go buy them yourself, you can. But I'm not telling you that you have to buy these supplies because I have them for you. I will provide them for you. But if you do not come up to the school, then you need to figure out a way to get these supplies. And if there's something going on at home, please let me know by my email, tcarrasco@dallasisd.org. So I just want a blank paper, so you can do something like computer paper. You cannot do lined paper, no lines. Ruler, pencils, and these really big erasers. So if you look online for pink erasers, you're going to find them like these big pink erasers. They work the best when trying to draw. And then some colored pencils, just your basic colored pencils. All right, guys, so once you've checked out the class supplies, you hit yes. Okay, I want us to start actually drawing and sketching out some designs by the start of the new 9 weeks. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this lesson number 010. Now go turn it in. And remember, nobody comes to school Tuesday or Wednesday. Only seniors come to school on Tuesday. And then seniors have a Zoom senior meeting Wednesday at 2. For more information, please check out the Seagoville High School website under the student section. Bye, guys. Have a great day.